What's going on, guys? It's your boy Peter, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of being an aircraft maintenance engineer. This information is for people that are actually considering becoming an aircraft maintenance engineer here in Canada, and also people that are actually in school and still thinking if they should continue the journey as an aircraft maintenance engineer. This is all based on my experience and also the companies I've worked for, and also is based on the information in the year 2023. So 5 years from now, it could be a whole different situation. Number one advantage of becoming an aircraft maintenance engineer is the job opportunity. As for 2023, man, the job opportunity as an aircraft maintenance engineer has increased a lot. I remember when I graduated in 2016, it was really hard to get a job as an apprentice. But now I'm hearing stories, and I have a friend that was in school that graduated 2021. He got an apprentice job easily, and that's because there's a lot of agency and also private companies like MRO that are actually starting their business now, and they're actually desperate for people now. So the job opportunity in Canada as a AME, it's crazy. It's a lot of job opportunities. So job opportunity should not be a problem as a AME. Number two advantage of being an aircraft maintenance engineer is the schedule. To me personally, I have not really worked in different field, but I've worked in like a part-time job, and to me, aviation AME has one of the best schedule ever. Although you have to do long hours, which is like 12 hours, but compared to the schedule they have, like most of the companies I know, they have this schedule called 4-5-5, right? So basically you work 4 days and you get 5 days off. You work 5 days, you get 4 days off. You work 5 days, you get 5 days off. Which is really good, because within those 5 days you can actually contract on the side, or you can go on a vacation, or you have more time to spend with your families. You know what I mean? So I think working as an AME gives you that flexibility to have more time to actually do something outside work. Although it's gonna be a lot of long hours and also night shift, but for the days you're getting off, I think it kind of compensate those long hours, to my experience and to my own knowledge, right? The third advantage of becoming an aircraft maintenance engineer is it gives you opportunity to move around the globe, like the whole world, bro. Like right now, there's a lot of jobs everywhere. Go to Europe, there's a lot of jobs as a AME. Go to Africa, there's a lot of jobs. In Canada, even the States, there's a lot of jobs. So I think becoming an AME, especially when you have your license and your ACA, it gives you a lot of opportunity to go to different countries and different states to actually work there and explore. So for example, if you're considering moving your family from maybe Toronto, or you're considering to move to like Calgary, you can work for a company and they have different branches, and you can actually relocate to the other city. And also there's a lot of jobs everywhere. Right now, it's a lot of jobs in different city and different countries. So becoming an AME gives you that opportunity to work everywhere. And also, if you want to go into contracting, now there's a lot of agencies that are actually looking for people to actually travel. Like I actually have a friend of mine that work out of field aviation. The guy is in Sweden right now. He has been working for 6 months in Sweden. Accommodation all paid off. Flight all paid off. Is getting premium. Like, bro, you can make good money just relocating. So AME gives you that flexibility. Let's go to the disadvantage of becoming an AME. Number one, from my experience, is just the night shift, bro. For all of you that actually graduated from school, and you gotta expect to work night shift for at least minimum 5 years, because most of these companies right now is all based in seniority, right? So the senior guys always get the best shift, and the new guys always get a shitty shift. You know what I mean? So you gotta make that sacrifice for at least 5 to 6 years, working night shift. And to me, it's kind of bad because it plays a bad role on your health, working night shift. But also, most of the times you're working night shift, you're not probably doing anything that much. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in live maintenance. You guys are not doing that much. You know what I mean? It's just C-check and quick check and the aircraft is gone. You know what I mean? But if you're actually working a MRO, then you do more, right? But night shift is one of the disadvantages to me. But some companies do allow that flexibility. They let you work day shift, but most companies just gotta get ready to work night shift, man. Number 2, long hours. It's really common in aviation, especially for AMEs, to do long hours. And most of my friends I talk to that work in different companies, they have the same situation. You have guys working 12 hours, although you make good money, but like for those hours, those 12, 13, 14 hours, man, a long time, it all pays damage to your health, bro. Like, and that's one of the disadvantages. You gotta do long hours and stress. Sometimes it's stressful. I've heard stories of people actually passing out working because you do a lot of long hours, and sometimes they don't really pay you that much, and that's the problem. So for you guys that are actually graduating from school, get ready to do long hours with less pay. That's how it. But once you get your AME license, then things becomes more better for you. But one of the second disadvantage of becoming an AME is that long hours, bro. You gotta get ready to do that long hours, and down the line, it might get better because you go down the line, get your license, get your AC, you have more leverage. Then you can actually choose what company and what hours work for you best. But for now, the long hours is one of those disadvantages of becoming an AME. My last disadvantage is the growth. For me personally, I like challenging myself, right? Since when I was in college, high school, I like doing something new. And the problem of becoming an AME is, you get your AME license, you get your ACA, what next? You know what I mean? There's always that, in my whole mind, there's always that what next position. You know what I mean? So for me personally, I don't like being stagnant. I love doing something new. I love getting to new positions. So being an AME sometimes could limit your potentials. You might have to go back to school after getting your license to get better degrees that can give you more leverage with your AME license. But just becoming an AME license is going to limit your growth in the company. And sometimes you might be like, oh yes, you can get into management or you can become a team lead. But hey, guess what? There are guys that have actually been in the company for like 10 years who are actually qualified to be the next, manager or the next team lead. So it's always gonna limit your growth to grow in the company. But sometimes some companies do actually provide education that can actually help the employees. But for most companies I know, growth, it's one of those problems becoming an AME. And my last point is chemicals, dealing with a bunch of chemicals. This plays a lot of, it's a slow poison, because working as a AME, you have to get ready to deal with a lot of toxic chemicals. And that's why I tell my friends, sometimes I see my friends doing stuff without no PPE. I'm like, bro, you got to take care of yourself. You might not get a side effect right now, but 10 years from now, it's going to be a whole different story. You know what I mean? And we're all working to live long, but no one wants to take that precautions to keep yourself to live longer, right? You can't be dealing with all these toxic chemicals and not protecting yourself. So working as an AME would definitely expose you to all these dangerous chemicals. That's why I advise everyone out there, once you start working, make sure you take care of your health and PPE, man. Trust me, it's always the best way to go, and it's always the best way to go, bro. And thanks for you guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have any other questions, let me know down in the comment section. I also want to say thanks for everyone that has been showing love to this channel, bro. My channel has been growing slowly, but I'm really grateful for all the subscribers, all the comments, all the likes. You can always follow me on Instagram at Peter Janded. That's Peter Janded. I'm gonna put it down in the comment section. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm definitely gonna be making more videos now. I've been really busy with work, but I'm gonna try to at least once a week upload a video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you, boys.